Well, thunder reigns and havoc not just in the hill states but also in the national capital, where a flood alert has been sounded after Yamuna breached the danger levels yesterday. To get the latest, I'm now joined by Shiv from Delhi. Also joining us from Wazirabad is my colleague Vijay Kaush. Shiv, if I could come to you first, well, Yamuna, I believe, is still flowing way above the danger level. Have the people been evacuated from some of these low-lying areas? What are the steps that the administration is taking?
Well, there are 8 principal danger zones in and around the Delhi area, Ruchika, and we've spoken to our sources in the Irrigation and Flood Department just about 45 minutes ago in the Delhi government, and they say that the evacuation process is still very much on. It's 7 of these 8 danger zones. The evacuations have been complete all along the Yamuna. Especially some places upstream. In fact, the areas where Vijay is reporting from this morning is one of those areas. The other areas, the evacuation process is still happening. Right now, I'm standing in central Delhi's Iron Bridge area, where the danger zone, where the danger mark is extremely visible. Remember, after 8 lakh cusecs was released on Monday, and a little over a lakh cusecs were released yesterday from the Hatnikund barrage, the danger mark has already been breached. It was breached yesterday, and today we understand that records will show that the danger level has perhaps never been breached this much in recorded history. The Irrigation and Flood Department of the Delhi government says they actually have no records to show that this much water has been released in June itself, creating such a high level of the rivers levels increasing during the June months. Remember, it is usually during July and September when there is a flood situation, when the danger levels in the Yamuna actually go beyond the maximum mark of about 204.83 meters. But at about noon today, it's very likely a record of some kind will be set. It's already very visible behind me. The Yamuna, which is usually pretty calm to the naked eye. If you look at the water right now, it's very visible that all that water, that there's millions of gallons of water released from those under sluices of the Hatnikund barrage are seeping into Delhi at this point, and that danger level is going to be breached even more.
All right, Vijay Kao is also joining us from Wazirabad this morning. Vijay, to describe to us the scenes there in Wazirabad, because I believe evacuation has begun there already. There are a lot of places that are completely inundated in water.
Well, behind me is what we call the Jagatpura village in Wazirabad area of Delhi, and what you see are large swathes of land inundated with water. Now, this was farmland which has been inundated because of the water that has been released from the Hatnikund barrage, and because the Yamuna has been overflowing now. Now, the Delhi government officials have indeed placed boats over here. Around 10 to 15 families, including 40 people, have been rescued by Delhi government officials by these boats that you can see on your screen. They've been put up in tents here in the Wazirabad area, and now the Delhi government officials are saying that till the time the water does not recede, these families will not be put back in place. Now, these families have been provided water, food and shelter, and they have been put up in these tents that you can see on your screens. Now, about 8.5 lakh cusecs of water has been released, and apart from that, 1 lakh cusec of water was released on Tuesday, and because of which this farmland was inundated and these families had to be rescued. And they were rescued at about 9 a.m. yesterday. Back to you.
All right, the Delhi government has already started evacuating people from some of the low-lying areas. Thank you very much, Vijay and Shiv, for joining us.